Hello, this is my Nepalese kukuri. I got it off of knivesbyhand.com, I think. I think it's purported to be a legitimate Nepalese kukuri made by the same people that make the kukuris for the Nepalese Gurkhas. I think that's what they purport, that's what they claim. On Knives by Hand, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's no way I could verify that anyway, so I don't really care about that sort of stuff. I mean, it's a really good quality blade, really hard use, very utilitarian. It's just good. But there's a few things that I'm going to change and that I want to change. First of all, or not first of all, but for one thing, the leather sheath. Okay, I'm going to update that to kydex, hopefully, if I can do that at home. And then to the blade. Basically, I just want to make some things more modern. Okay, the things that I want to modernize are the handle material. I don't know if you'd call these scales. They're kind of like thick for scales. I don't know what you would call that. I don't know. Update them with yeah, micarta is really the only thing that I think I can do myself at home. Here, better view of my crotch. So micarta, handle material, and then the butt cap. It's nice and ornamental, but I don't really want nice and ornamental for this guy. It's kind of got like a star and circle design on it, which is pretty, but it's not very useful, and there's not like any. I don't really know about lanyards. Like, you know, you're swinging this big old blade around, and I don't know why you would want the blade to be attached to your body after it's left your hand and you've swung it. You know, it seems like bad to me. Yeah. So, but I don't know. A lanyard, I think, makes, if you do lose the blade when you're swinging it, and you put like a bright lanyard on the end, it makes it easy to find. I don't know. It just, I guess it does have its place. But yeah, I'll probably put a lanyard hole on the back here, a more utilitarian butt cap, maybe something that can be used as a striking surface for pounding nails. I don't know, something like that. And the finger guard. It's not really guard. I don't know what you would call this because it's not guarding anything. I don't know what you'd call this, but I would put like a more legitimate finger guard on there, something to protect my front four fingers from slippage, because when they slip, they're going straight up into this recurved blade, and ouch. I mean, yeah, you know how that works. So yeah, okay. And as far as like fit and finish things that I want to change, I don't know if you can see like this little design that runs through this length of the blade isn't done very deep. It's like, I don't know what tool they use to do this, but it's like almost scratched in there, and it's just not very deep. And in some places, like, they put like a black oxidizing agent in there to make it stand out more. But I'm just going to take, I don't know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do that. Like maybe just a really hardened chisel and get that in deeper, smoother. Maybe I can do it with a Dremel if I'm like a fucking surgeon with it, you know. I'll do that. The spine and even just the blade, really, just have like machine marks. You know, it's got rough. You know, you can see that they obviously finished this off with like a grinder, an angle grinder or something. Doesn't seem too traditional to me, but I don't really care. It's, you know, again, it works. It works for what it's made for, and I didn't make it because it looks pretty. I made it because it looks like a chopper. And it, all I knew that it was hand forged, and it's definitely hand forged, and it's definitely got the strength of a hand forged blade, and I like that. But I think I just make it a little more modern and a little better. So this video was kind of an afterthought. I already got started on handles. I popped the pins out. They're made out of aluminum. One thing, if maybe for some crazy ass reason you decide to do this as well, the pins look like they're big on one side, smaller on the other side, so just pop them out from the small side and they'll pop right out. I was going to drill them out, but that wasn't working so well. So I just popped them out. That was much easier. So yeah. Anyway, so this handle material must be held in with epoxy or something. And I'm thinking maybe if you can see, I don't know how to explain this, but the butt cap is sort of like concave, so it's like this. You know, it's angled that way, and this guard thing is angled that way. You know, so I'm thinking it may just be held in by tension like that. I'm hoping, because I'd much rather destroy the butt cap by prying it away from the handle material and then taking it off than I would having to destroy the handle material if it's epoxied on there. Because these suckers are on there tight. I mean, the fit of this blade is really awesome. It's like, I mean, it's fucking on there. It's really on there, and the fit is awesome, but the finish isn't so awesome. And that moves me on to my other gripe with the guard thing. It's brazed on there with some kind of brass, bronze tinning stuff, and so it's goldish, and so it just looks cheap to me. You're probably not gonna be able to see this, but yeah. And I'm hoping that I can just, keep the cutting blade underwater and heat this up and take it off and braze on there, or just like tension fit on there a finger guard. I'm just thinking like the belly of the blade guard, because I'm more concerned about my fingers than I am my thumb. My thumb, I don't really care what happens to it. It's not going to get hurt by the spine of the blade, right? So yeah, I think that's about it. Another like finish thing with the blade is you can see the little grippy sort of design they put into the handle. It's like really not done very deeply into the tang, so I'm going to do that with the Dremel. Should be easy. That's about it. Update the butt cap, update the handle material, put on a better guard, and just do a better finish on the blade itself. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for the blade. The sheath is really nice. It's like some kind of bovine leather sheath. It's very like hard leather. It's like rawhide or something, I'm guessing, because it looks like it was shrink wrapped on there, or they sewed it up and then they shrunk it, and so it's really tight. It's really nice. Handmade sheath. It's leather, like I said. But it's just, it doesn't have like anywhere to tie it around your thigh down here. This used to be silver, but I duracoated it just because I don't like silver shit. It does have, something, a belt loop that actually comes off, I found out. It's kind of odd. But yeah, I was just thinking a kydex sheath. I think I can do that at home. I think that's something that I can do. And there's these little knives that come with it, kind of like for food preparation and stuff. I don't use them too much because that's sort of what my folder is for, but maybe if I can accommodate them, I'll add them to the kydex sheath when I make that as well, with a loop or a hole for the thigh loop thing. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all I can think of for now. I don't expect to have too many problems with this little project. This is the first time I've ever done anything like this. It's the first time I've made a video, so I apologize for everything that goes wrong and how awful it is. No, I'm sure it's pretty sweet, actually. Yeah. Any comments, suggestions, criticisms, let me know.